The pop of flashbangs is no longer just a tactical sound. It's become the grim soundtrack of these protests. The sudden drawing of weapons sends demonstrators scattering like birds down the city streets. On the front lines, someone shouts, "He got shot! He got shot!" Some never get the chance to run. Some fall where they stand. Los Angeles is on edge. Downtown has transformed overnight into something resembling a militarized...
It's one of the main government buildings in downtown LA. Earlier on, it was being guarded by police and sheriff's deputies. Then the National Guard moved in, and the real anger is being directed towards them because these people, the protesters who are filling this plaza, believe that troops have no place on the streets of
zone. A place once filled with the hum of daily life is now under a tense military operation. And at the center of it all, a political standoff playing out in real time. This is one of LA's key government buildings. Earlier in the day, it was guarded by local police and sheriff's deputies. Then, without warning, the National Guard...
We didn't need the National Guard. Why on earth? What are they going to do? Do you know what the National Guard is doing now? They are guarding 2 buildings. So they need Marines on top of it? I don't understand that. That's why I feel like we are part of an experiment.
Crowd control explosions are being deployed from the rooftops of the federal buildings surrounding this plaza, a bid by law enforcement to disperse some of the protesters.
Moved in. Armored vehicles, rifles, boots marching through neighborhoods that once welcomed food trucks and street musicians. Now, those same streets echo with protest chants and anger. But it's not just the presence of the National Guard that's sparking outrage. It's the symbolism of it. These troops, sent by the president, weren't requested by the people.
My father got deported 2 days ago. Unfortunately, he wasn't here to celebrate my birthday. So I'm here protesting for him and 2 of my uncles that were deported. So I stand here today for my family to get free and get freedom for everyone else who was affected.
Everyone says LA is an immigrant city, and it is. You go to Chinese restaurants, they have Hispanic workers in the back. You know, you go to the clothing companies, they have Hispanics working. Like, this is our city, and we have to...
They weren't invited by the city. They were imposed, a gesture, he claimed, to restore law and order. But many believe it's about something deeper. Control. Fear. Power. Now, the president is preparing to send 700 U.S. Marines into L.A. As if the city is a battlefield. As if its citizens are the enemy. California Governor Gavin Newsom posted pictures of those same soldiers sleeping on marble floors in government buildings. Young, confused, many of them barely out of high school, now caught in the middle of a political game. They're pawns, Newsom said. And LA's mayor agrees. We didn't need the National Guard, he insisted. They're guarding just 2 buildings. Why do we need Marines on top of that? What kind of message are we sending? It feels like we're part of an experiment, the mayor added. Meanwhile, above the city, federal agents line rooftops. Crowd control explosions are launched from the sky, raining fear down on the protesters below. Tear gas. Rubber bullets. Chaos. And still, they gather. Among the demonstrators, a familiar heartbeat of LA, immigrants. Many are first and second generation. Some have called this city home for decades. They're furious about last week's ICE raids in the garment district. A bustling hub for clothing wholesalers and immigrant labor. Dozens were rounded up without warning. Among them, Brianna's father. My father got deported 2 days ago, she says, holding a homemade sign. He missed my birthday. I'm here protesting for him and for my uncles who were also deported. I'm here to speak for families like mine because we deserve freedom, too. LA prides itself on being an immigrant city. It is. Go to a Chinese restaurant. You'll see Hispanic workers in the kitchen. Visit a textile shop. You'll meet workers who've stitched the city's culture into its economy. This is our city, one protester says. And we have to defend it. As dusk falls, the crowds thin. Demonstrators regroup in a quiet corner of downtown, Little Tokyo. A neighborhood that once bore witness to the forced internment of Japanese Americans during World War II now stands as the new heart of peaceful resistance. Los Angeles, a city known for its Olympic dreams, its multicultural soul, its long and proud tradition of protest, is writing a new chapter tonight. And the world is watching.